So yeah, let's continue Spyro. I am having fun with it. But oh boy, these PS1 era games. I don't know, they bring out just both the best and the worst in me, I guess. I'm gonna trust that I grabbed everything from the overworld. Let us hope that we have a night of no glitches. Every time I've played this, I've glitched it somehow. These character designs look pretty normal. I'm surprised. Why do they all have warrior noses, though? That's straight up like a warrior nose. Oh, wait, I see. Really? Never mind, I don't.
The ice wizards have imprisoned our leader, Shaman Time. Can you help us rescue him? It is urgent. He has our tickets to tonight's hockey game at Colossus Valley.
Okay, so what I thought I had to do, I thought I had to push them as ice blocks. So not, I don't know, use my fire to help them. Instead, I was gonna try and push them as ice blocks, use one as a counterweight, and then try and catapult myself over. Instead of the simple thing, which is, I don't know, help them.
If you get on the catapult, we'll help you across the chasm.
Yeah, see, it's the same end result, but my rationale was not great. There we go. Okay. Off to a great start. See, these things aren't doing anything that evil. They're having a snowball fight. Yes, must harvest the souls for the machine.
Watch! We'll help you climb this wall up ahead.
Oh, no catapult? Okay, I see. They're building a ladder. I mean, I appreciate it. Okay, I mean, they're giving me 2 ways up. I only needed the one. What is that? Is that a spider? What am I looking at? Go away! Hey, look, it's Mr. Capitalism. What do you want?
Hello there, Spyro. I could arrange for you to cross this bridge for a small fee.
Of course.
Thank you, Spyro. Now I can buy that condo in Hurricos I've been wanting for so long. Go ahead across the bridge.
Wait, you've been enjoying our cultural exports? Cultural exports? Like what? Danger 5? I'm curious. But good? I think you've enjoyed more cultural exports from here than you might know. Especially in the music space. You'd be surprised how many bands are Australian. It's the bit you're referring to. Let's say produced in Australia as a cultural export, even though you're like 50% sure it doesn't contribute to the GDP to watch that. Probably not, no. But it does bring cultural awareness to Australia. I mean, I'm pretty sure Severance also has some of its work done in Australia. Because I see, like, one of our government's logos on the end credits of Severance. So, I don't know how we're involved. Probably in special effects or something. You love King Gizzard? Hell yeah. Yeah, King Gizzard's good.
This whole area is infested with creepy draglets. If you could fly, you might be able to help us get rid of them.
I hate the look of these things. Oh, I see. I haven't fed enough machines to the soul machine. More souls need to be harvested so I can fly. If you ever watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like one of the end credits was an Australian song. Which one? For Josuke's arc. Savage Garden is Australian. One of the most popular bands in the 90s here. I didn't realize they were that international until way later. I mean, then there's the big ones, right? Like AC/DC. Australia just occasionally pumps out once in a generation talent every other week and then goes back to Koala Land. Listen, we're responsible for a lot of things that you might not be aware of. Go have a look at the stuff Australia has invented. Australia was part responsible for Wi-Fi. We did the black box. We did bionic hearing, so like the ear implant, so people can hear when they're deaf. Or partially deaf. polymer notes, which is our money. It's a money that just is very hard to forge and is made out of like a plastic. It's kind of funny, but if you've ever played Team Fortress 2, the way they depict Australia in Team Fortress is like they're highly technologically advanced, but then it's still like the whole Crocodile Dundee thing. It's honestly a bit like that in real life. For real. This is meaningless, so you can still use paper money. One day you might switch over. But Australian money has so much thought into it from a design point of view. All our notes are a different size, so you know when you're pulling out a certain note out of your wallet. They have UV features, so they're hard to counterfeit. It's very easy to find a counterfeit Australian note. The new ones, they have like this thing that if you put it in sunlight, it glows like a hologram. And then it also does micro printing, where if you put it under a microscope, it has like a security code and shit in it. In the actual design pattern. It's pretty crazy. Even if you don't use it, like, if you're into watching random documentaries and going down a rabbit hole of, like, cool shit, polymer notes are a pretty good rabbit hole. I haven't looked into any Team Fortress 2 stuff in a long, long time. But for a while, like when I was a teenager and in my 20s, I did play it a lot. I did a little bit of competitive play as well. Not really high-level competitive play, but definitely above average. The soul count is not going up. I think once that first patch where they did the community items dropped, after that I feel like the game kind of took a downward spiral, so to speak, from a balance perspective. It's like they were introducing these items that were kind of broken and just they did things that did more harm than good to the gameplay loop. And then it didn't help that the art kind of took a nosedive as well because of all the different cosmetics. I don't know. It just didn't feel the same, and then friends that I used to play with inevitably stopped. So despite not playing it much these days, it's still one of my favorite games of all time. For a while there, they were just flat out upgrades like the original Babyface. I think the one that made me draw the line, because I used to play Medic, there was that item that would cause the Medic to drop Uber charge if you got hit by it, which was just stupid. And then there were items that kind of made classes blur the line with one another. No, not the one that would let you gain Uber charge. It was an item that I forgot which class got it, but if you got hit by that item, you would lose your charge, not gain it. The Uber Saw was fine. Like, a skilled player could melee 4 times and gain charge, which was perfectly fine. It was like at the risk of not healing the team. I forgot what item it was, but they changed it eventually later to not have that effect because people complained. There were a lot of items like that where it was silly.
Thanks, Spyro. Just hold tight for a second and look out below.
Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff it was over 10 years ago. So I don't remember either. I just remember that that's where I kind of drew the line. Because every time I would play Medic, it would just be a case of, man, that item was just, it was stupid.
snowball onto my head.
And it felt like every patch they were releasing was just more buggy than the last. And performance was just taking a hit. It was just, nah. And Overwatch releasing also got me to stop playing it. But that was when Overwatch was good. I don't know, now even Overwatch, I just can't play that game. Overwatch 2 has to be the worst sequel to any game in recent memory. What is... I guess it's at the point now, like, what is Overwatch 2 anyway? Because the big deal about it was going to be the monster mode. It was like, what, PVM? But then that's not a thing anymore. They canned it. So now it's just an objectively worse version of Overwatch 1. Because the monetization is way more aggressive.
My pet snow leopard. I was busy fishing, and when I touched
They added a new competitive mode which uses cannibalized mechanics from PvE. Okay.
by the Draclets.
That's just paladins. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm good.
I lost my pet snow leopard. I was busy.
Oh, my parents. Oh,
He was gone.
okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm good. I had my fun with that game, but I'm done with it. I think my gaming habits are definitely going to change over the course of the next few years, because now that Microsoft is also increasing their prices, Sony will probably do it too, which means it's just gaming is going to be way more expensive. I might just play more older games now, to be honest, and only go for big titles that I really, really want to play. I have a massive backlog of older games that I want to play anyway, so it's fine. Oh, and an update on the Switch too. What do you call it? I decided to enter the lottery for Nintendo, where it's like they'll allow me to buy it, because apparently pre-orders are gone. And I do want to play Donkey Kong, and it's like, okay, if pre-orders are that sold out already, there's no way there's going to be new consoles by the time Donkey Kong comes out. This is just from experience, because the same thing happened with the Wii when I was working retail. And once stock ran out with the pre-orders, new stock didn't come in for 2 months, so... You're not going to follow? Oh, you are going to... You're following me now. Okay, cool. So we'll see. If I do get the lottery ticket to buy the Switch too, I will. But you probably won't see anything unless I can get Mario Kart cheap. With Switch 1, you found your Switch like a month after they all sold out. Yeah. But Australia's a little different in that regard. It's like...
You found George.
Unfortunately, here at times, our stock can be pretty volatile.
Pay more attention to him from now on.
Weirdly enough, the PlayStation 5, there were no problems with that. Like that, everyone got one who wanted to get one. And I'm just not convinced on Mario Kart, dude. It's just... I don't think Mario Kart is a bad game, for the record. It's more like... I feel like I'm gonna play it a few times and then it'll just go on the shelf. It's not because it's a bad game. It's just more... With kart races and stuff like that, the appeal of it for me is more in a social setting, and then once that's gone, it's very easy for me to just not play it again. Do I have enough souls? Yeah, there we go. We got souls. But also being stupid and region locking the JP version. I thought that was always a thing. Or was that just the digital store? I think the stupidest thing about the Switch 2 is the game key card situation. Originally, I was like, okay, don't need to worry about it because it was being blown out of proportion where people were saying that, oh, all physical copies don't have the full game, which wasn't the case. It was just these new game keycard things, which were going to be clearly labeled. But now it looks like of all the games that are releasing, 80% of them at least are going to be that format. It's really only Nintendo titles and Cyberpunk, and then one other that's are going to be the full physical game on the card. Everything else is using this new game keycard format, where you're going to have to download the game, and then the card is basically just an authenticator. So you're going to need online access to access the physical game, which is just so stupid. And the fact that just almost every third-party developer is doing this is... it's basically ensured that I'm not going to buy third-party games on the Switch too. There's no point. I don't trust Nintendo in terms of digital purchases, so it's like you're basically making me buy a physical copy that's really a digital copy, except it's a worse digital copy. Because I'm gonna have this thing that takes space on my shelf, but it acts like a digital game. So I don't know. I hope that these game keycard editions flop so hard that they stop doing them, but I get the feeling just the average person isn't gonna know or care. To be fair, that's kind of where we were before a lot of the new releases, even if you disagree with the practice. But the difference was, even if you had to download the game, a lot of the game data was already on the card. And the card wasn't used as an authentication method. The difference is now, to even access the game, you have to put the card in and have access to the internet. Whereas in before, it was like, enough of the game was on the physical that, okay, even if you didn't have internet access, you could still play the game in some form, right? Whereas in now, it's straight up, if either the servers aren't up anymore or you don't have internet access, you're shit out of luck. It's like, you can't access the game. That's the problem with it. It's not so much that the practice wasn't partially there already. Like, I get that some games have the whole day one patch thing, and yeah. At the very least, physical releases will allow you to easily share with friends instead of fussing over the new virtual game card shenanigan. But the sharing with friends thing, I mean, you look at how Steam does it. It's still a worse version of it. And I just don't... I think... I wouldn't want to give that up just for that, you know? Maybe this is just a me thing, but... I don't like the idea that one day I just won't be able to play the game if I feel like being nostalgic. Or if, like, let's say a game is something that I played through and I enjoyed it, but, you know, it's something that I feel like I'm not going back to. A game keycard's resale value is arguably worse because I'm not even sure you can even resell them because it's a key. I haven't looked into it much if you can actually resell a game keycard. How... Man, this is tricky. I have to hit all of them. Oh, come on, man. They said you can share... No, but that's sharing. It's not... Sharing is not reselling. Sharing is, it's tied to your Nintendo account, and then it's the same share process that they've been demonstrating. Which is, you know, you go to your key card collection, and then anyone who's part of your group, or friend, whatever, can have the game shared with them. But it's not reselling. It's not me handing the game to, say, GameStop, getting money, and then someone buying who's not in my group, like someone completely disjointed from my account and account system, being able to purchase the game and have access to everything. I'm pretty certain that's not a thing. Dude, what is going on? Why can I only ever get to 12 or 13 out of 18? I mean, I know people who work at game developing companies, and apparently it's just a cost measure where it's like they don't have to purchase one of the high storage carts from Nintendo.
You have saved us all from a grisly fate. Please accept this.
But then there's weird cases like Puyo Puyo Tetris, which that is going to be a game keycard, and apparently that is only 4 gigs in size. So it's like, why is that a game keycard? So it's one of those things that I think it's just a form of just stripping away ownership from people, where effectively you're just, yeah, you have a license effectively. And one day, if they shut down the way to authenticate that card, that's it. It's gone. The Puyo Puyo Tetris re-releasing is genuinely perplexing. Yeah, e-waste is the other aspect of it as well. It's just, one day, these things aren't going to work anymore, and then people are just going to throw them out. Is that everything? That is everything. Alright, cool. Sorry, I thought I missed something. I was going around in circles for so long trying to get those spiders that I don't know where I was anymore. It's like, oh my god, I'm actually done. Like, literally going around in circles. There it is. Okay. Oh my god. Man, the craziest stuff is like, imagine you're someone that doesn't have Breath of the Wild for some reason. New people that want to get Breath of the Wild, they're going to be paying more money for it because the Switch 2 edition is not only more expensive, but the DLC isn't included. It's insane that they're taking a game that is effectively 7 years old and found a way to make it more expensive. Like, and a lot of Switch 1 games are going to be that. I genuinely hope those flop because I get the feeling they're just seeing what they can get away with now. Apparently it's because Doug Bowser's Spineless Whip. Oh, 100%. Like, there was a moment where I'm like, okay, this dude's just, and it's fine, right? It's, a lot of execs are like this, but it's just a corporate guy that doesn't care, really. Compared to Reggie, like that guy, he was still an executive and a corporate guy, but you could see that he gave a shit and would push on things. The moment I realized that Doug Bowser was just, yeah, a face, and just, I guess, would toe the line was when Metroid Prime 4 won at the Game Awards, and his acceptance speech, instead of thanking the developers and people for their hard work, it just sounded like he was reading a promotion for the Switch. Like, you know when people make YouTube videos and then they're like, this video was sponsored by HelloFresh, blah, 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 blah. That's what he sounded like during the acceptance speech. He may as well have said Nintendo Switch TM and Metroid Prime TM.
If
If you could stoke up the fires under the boilers, I'm sure you could make your way to the ship. The steam from the boilers will activate our highly advanced machinery.
After that, yeah. Reggie understood the audience was mainly children, so he understood what you needed to make games more available for the family and audience and priced well, and have pack-in games for parents to understand this type. Yeah, I mean, you listen to his videos on the whole Wii Sports thing. Yeah, he had to drag Nintendo of Japan kicking and screaming, basically, to make it a pack-in title. I mean, not literally, but... And man, Wii Sports is the reason a lot of people got into that console. I had relatives that had never played a game in their entire life give it a try. Now they're selling the performance patch for $70. Not just that game that demonstrates the technology and is an interactive tour of the platform. It's like something they're trying to sell, and it's like, okay, so it's like $10. That's not the point. Is that you have stuff like Astro's Playroom, and I mean, even Nintendo with Wii Sports, that stuff was free. Sometimes giving away something for free yields you a better result because people learn about it. It's a valid marketing thing. It's like you lose to win. Imagine spending $10 on Astro's Playroom, but I would spend $10 on Astro's Playroom because Astro's Playroom is genuinely like a little game. Whereas in this doesn't, like, I get that there's mini games, but there's no way that that thing is remotely as replayable as they say it is, because that's the line that they're using is, oh, this is like a collection of highly replayable minigames, so we believe that $10 is fair. Despite the boilers? I don't see any boilers, or are they referring to this one? I don't know. If Reggie was still in charge, he would have made that a pack-in title. Oh, I didn't see the campfire. Okay, there we go. We'll see how it goes. And the important thing is not really this initial launch thing, because with the launch, it's always going to be the enthusiasts and people that were going to get the Switch no matter what anyway buying it. And, you know, I put myself in that category as well. It's more what comes afterwards, where we head into Christmas and then it's like, okay, are parents really going to get this thing? Because I'll tell you right now, like, it's very similar to the conversations I had when I was working retail with the Wii U, where parents are just questioning, like, why is it so expensive? And the other thing is that I've heard several times now is it just looks like a bigger Switch. And if that's the level of understanding that the non-gamer parent has, yeah, I don't know. That's what happened with the Wii U. The Wii U had other problems as well, just because of the name. But, you know, it's not just the name, it's the look of the thing. I think that's what Sony does really well. It's just, their naming conventions, sure, they're boring, but it makes it clear that this is an upgrade, and then the new console also looks very alien-like. So people are like, ooh, what's that thing? Is that the new PlayStation? The Switch 2 is just... people think it's a bigger Switch. So, towards the end of the year, we'll get a better idea as to whether or not this thing is going to be... There's no way it's going to be as successful as the Switch, but it's more like, is it going to be a flop? I mean, the console design is important. Like, you might not like them, and you might joke about some of them looking weird. Like, I always used to joke about the PlayStation 3 looking like a George Foreman grill. But at the very least, it was clear that the PS3 was a new console. It was clear that it was this brand new alien thing compared to the PS2. The 3DS had the best design ever. I liked the 3DS as well, particularly the new 3DS. But the problem with that one was, again, it was a similarity thing. It looked too much like the normal DS. And also at that point in time, because remember the timing of it, right? It's like back then, when you went to the movies, they tried to get more money out of you to get the 3D experience, and also TVs were trying to do the whole 3D thing and people weren't buying. So it kind of had that connection to it. People were like, okay, why do we want 3D? This looks like a DS with 3D. I don't want 3D. I didn't get it on my TV. I don't pay for 3D when I go to the movies. Why do I want to pay so much money for something that has 3D that I don't like? But they course corrected by lowering the price of the console. It's kind of funny how 3Ds come back a little for movies, but for everything else, it just didn't make sense. I was gonna hit that thing. Wait, what is that cog in the sky? Uh-oh. Can I hit? No, there's no way it's hit and grab. Right. There's something else going on here. But yeah, if it's looking dire in terms of game pricing and it's kind of stretching the budget a little, I'll just go through my massive backlog of retro games. And I mean, I've bought enough stuff to make myself be able to use original hardware and get good quality footage out of it. I should put it to good use. The one I've been meaning to mess around with more, because I modified my Nintendo 64 to get HDMI out of it, is, yeah, that. But I should get a 3DS with a capture card. Already do. I played New Leaf when I was playing through the Zelda games. I did the DS Zelda games. Yeah. I already got that. I invested in a retro tink as well, so like I can hook up basically anything now. I think the timing with the capture card thing was pretty good because they stopped making them and getting them installed, because I think they made them illegal in Japan to modify. So getting one modified these days is really difficult. Or expensive, if not anything else. The one I've been tempted to look at, because there's a new one coming out, is Tomodachi Life. So, because I've heard good things about that. But there's a few others I have. I haven't played, because I had the hope that they were going to bring it to Switch, but I haven't played Samus Returns on the 3DS. I bought that game. And then the Switch was announced, and I didn't play. I didn't play it. Well, it was either the Switch was announced or the Switch was released. But the point is, the Switch took my attention, and I never played Samus Returns. I think I had it like just in such perfect condition. It's the same people that made Dread, so I should have a good time with it. But I was really hoping that they were going to bring it to the Switch, because they were doing this thing where they were bringing really good 3DS games to the Switch. And man, it just felt like a no-brainer, because Dread did so well. But I guess it's on the same line of thinking as I want to play Bloodborne, and I'm still hoping for a Bloodborne PS5 port, remaster, whatever you call it. Just 60 FPS Bloodborne, please. But it just hasn't happened, and I feel like at this point I should just go ahead and play it. So, I don't know. There might be more of a future here where I'm just doing more older games as a result of just this unfortunate situation where just shit's getting expensive, man. You can emulate it to play it at 60 FPS with a patch. Okay. I might have to look into that. I mean, I have a 4090. It should be capable. Oh my god, I'm so blind. I am so blind. These campfires, what is wrong with me? I've had a long day at work. Good work, player. Good work. It's okay. I don't feel so bad about Spyro sometimes because I didn't play this as a kid. It's just when I'm failing at the platforming, that's when I'll get annoyed at it. There are some games that when you emulate them on Switch, they work better out of the box, so you do wonder if the Switch 2 will be backwards compatible the same way Astral Chain will just work better. Yeah, I don't know. Like, in theory, some games should just have a better frame rate just through the virtue of more resources being available. But it's one of those things that maybe internally the game caps it as well. I don't know. It might be dependent on the game. I know Sega's already announced that they're not going to patch Switch 1 games. Which, yeah, that sucks. Very sneaky. I think the Switch 2, genuinely from a hardware perspective, is a good piece of hardware. I think the problem now boils down to the fact that the stuff for it, the ecosystem is expensive. Okay, apparently they still haven't gone up there. There's still a whole bunch of the map that I haven't gone to. Square should just release Kingdom Hearts 3. They should just release everything that they've done that stupid cloud version for. Not that I have any skin in the game anymore with that, but I understand how frustrating it is to watch Nintendo Directs and then they announce something that you've been waiting for and then they say cloud version. There's no reason to do that anymore. Well, I mean, I'm sure eventually we'll get a set of PC games that won't run on the Switch, and then they'll have to start doing that again. But for now, it's definitely more than capable. The thing that I'm sad about is the Yakuza 0 Director's Cut being a game key card. That was such a bummer. That was straight up going to be the reason I got a Switch too, but then I saw, yeah, game key card. And, yeah, I would have to import it. Because I don't think there's stock in Australia. Oh, what? Ah! Do it again. Oh my god. Too early. Okay, focus. Had the initial part down, just the second part. Patience. Patience, patience, patience. Ah! Ah! This is why I refuse to play Crash Bandicoot again. What? Hey, what happened? At this point, you would have to assume a lot of the major games right now they're considering releasing on Switch too. It just makes sense. Okay. Oh my god! What am I doing? I think the number one thing I'm hoping for is that we don't get a repeat of the Wii, where the mouse functionality is nice, but I am hoping that this isn't a thing where they're going to try and shoehorn using the mouse into everything. Part of me worries that that's going to happen, but maybe it's not. Under a Splat will have a mouse mode? Oh, probably. I've heard that the Metroid Prime 4 mouse mode is extremely good. So, there's a lot of games that are going to benefit from that. Basically anything that's an FPS, or in the case of a game like Civ, stuff like that. See, if it's more like an extra bit of utility that games can take advantage of, I'm all for that. It's more when it becomes like what the Wiimote used to be, where you had to use the Wiimote as like a mouse cursor, and menus were like that. Instead of using the D-pad or the analog stick on the nunchuck, the input device, which is best suited for the job of navigating menus, you had to use the Wiimote like a mouse cursor every time. Wait a minute. Why I should be shooting. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Okay. There we go. Haha. See, when you pay attention to what you're doing... When you pay attention to what you're doing... I don't know. I doubt that they're gonna do the menu thing. It would be not the right call, but I don't think there's any evidence of that being a thing. An interesting thought someone brought up was like, With the mouse, you could technically do DS, like effectively have DS games on Nintendo Switch Online because you have an input device that is similar to the stylus with the mouse. And effectively the Switch 2 could be something that has every single Nintendo console eventually. Because the Wii, from a spec perspective, is similar to the GameCube. So Wii games could end up on there. And with the mouse, you'd be able to deal with the touchscreen aspect that the DS has. So you could have the Switch 2 have every single Nintendo platform on the online service. Which would be a really cool reality. You could play through the entire history of a franchise. So that could be a neat thing. I definitely believe that Wii games eventually will end up on it just because, yeah, it's not that different from GameCube from a performance point of view. Oh, I shot. No, I didn't. This truck. Almost. Oh my god. Wait, can I shoot that chest? Maybe I can. Hang on. Oh, I can. Oh my god. Ugh. Well, not many people are internally screaming right now. I wasn't shooting that chest. I got it. I got it. I got it. I don't got it. Oh, man. I love how something like this I struggle on, but then that puzzle where you just had to jump on the platforms and get the correct rotation, I got it immediately in the smallest number of moves. Without even thinking. Just like 10 seconds on that puzzle, done. Okay, we are at 38. Nine, 40, 41, 42, 43. Where's the last one? There's 6 left. It's okay, go around one more time. Where are the last 6? There, alright. This is the one. Got it.
Great work, Spyro. Now I can start fixing my machines. Here, I don't have room in my toolbox for this thing anymore.
Apparently there's one other one I missed. Alright. These are the gems that fell down. Alright, that's done. Alright, I just gotta do the other objective now. It does make me sad that there could have potentially been a... No! Shit! I thought this was leading to a unique area. I thought I could explore out here. I don't want to do this again. I don't want to do this again. No, no trouble with the trouble. I don't want to do it. My bad. I thought I could freely explore up there now. The crossover game that would have been Spyro and Crash. Could have been cool. Okay, there's a bunch of gears over there. I need to figure out how to get over there. Oh wait, that's the same thing. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Shut up. Where is this last little gem to collect? I mean, I think this guy just... Yeah. There's probably a way to take that thing out. That's so weird, because it's the first objective, so where would I have missed it? Okay, no, it's this. Alright, I see. Just wasn't paying enough attention. Crap. Alright, so it is that other one I saw. I have to figure out how to take it out. Oh, I can't get back. Oh, wait a second. Never mind. There's got to be another cannon somewhere that can hit that thing. Okay.
Spyro, here's that orb I promised. Sorry if it still has clam juice on it.
Ew. Why would it have clam juice on it? What are you doing to the orb? Alright, we can leave. Just leads back here. It's the catapult. Alright. This is good. I'm not having any problems with stages today. Wow, still only 20%. Okay. What's the next stage? Breeze Harbor. We've done Breeze Harbor. Zephyr. Okay, that's next. Is everyone just gonna have guns now? Is that the theme of this world? This is very Daffy Duck.
Okay, Spyro. Looks like we got us a bit of a situation here. The breeze builders have got us pinned down, and we've been waiting for a volunteer to blow up their munitions building. Looks like you're it.
Man, one crazy thing about my childhood is we always used to get stuff that was from these stores that, let's just say, sold unofficial things, but they got away with it. Or it was usually things from China. Or some corner of Eastern Europe. But one thing that my parents got as entertainment forms for us, these collections of Looney Tunes cartoons. And it sounds pretty innocent, except for the fact that, looking back on it now, they were all World War II Looney Tunes cartoons that they don't air anymore. So, like, when I said Daffy Duck there, I'm thinking about the cartoon where Daffy Duck is in World War II, and he's a commando, and he drops into a German military camp, and he ultimately ends up hitting Hitler on the head with a mallet. And those were some of the cartoons I watched. It's like several cartoons that were World War II propaganda. Stuff that just, yeah, I don't think airs in any way anymore. There was another one that was interesting. And it was the idea of this town where, like, everything operated in reverse. So the firefighters arrived, and instead of shooting water, they shot fire. Which I guess I just thought of them again in that previous level. There were a lot of cartoons from those collections where the point was to be, like, encouraging people to help with the war efforts. And some of them seemed pretty innocuous on the surface, but they were just that. There was another one where a bunch of mice went to war with a cat, and again, it's the same thing. It's just encouraging people to help the war efforts. But I mean, as a kid, that went over my head, right? But as a teenager, I kind of realized the gravity of those cartoon collections. Before I got a Game Boy, I had this bootleg brick game thing. It was like legally distinct Tetris. It was the type that introduced all these random blocks that made no sense whatsoever. There was one that it was just a single dot as a block. It was so stupid. The single dot block. I guess the idea of it was to make it fill a gap in that you messed up, but a lot of the times, yeah, it just didn't work. There's just this piece where it's like, alright, what am I gonna do with this? But, man, I was happy with that thing. But then eventually got a Game Boy, and yeah. That thing... No idea. Probably garbage. E-waste. But it costs like $5, so... Definitely got money's worth out of it. So wait, now we're against... Weren't we helping these kind of birds in the previous stage? I find it so crazy. As someone that didn't play Spyro as a kid, just the ambiguity in terms of what's a villain and what's not. Like, some of these things just look like normal creatures going about their day, and here comes Spyro the bully. I mean, not these guys. These guys are aggressive. They're throwing barrels at me. But dude, you're torching wildlife. Like, some of these creatures are just trying to go about their day. Like this thing what is this thing? And then here I am. Spyro the bully. Oh my god, it just reminds me of Jack and Daxter, where I had to herd those cows. And the only way I could get them to go anywhere was to punch them in the crotch. Let me guess, herd them? Yeah.
My name is Little Bo Peep, and I've lost my cowlicks. With these battles going on all of the time, they keep running away. Can you help me get them back into my pen?
Okay, sure thing. They might be a little bit on the caramelized side when I'm done with them. What are you doing? What are you doing? Does that count as tonight's glitch? I don't know. Maybe. Get up. Oh, no, the pen is... Okay. What's this thing? 5? Well, alright. Stop it! I've harvested enough souls. Alright, good. Ah, here they are. Don't do it. Did I hit it? Alright, I think I did. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get them out of this pit. This is insane. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm trying to make him double jump. There we go. No, alright, I have to use the big file. Wait. Oh, damn it, there's a single gem on... Alright, okay, get it. I'm not gonna like this, am I? It's going to be a whole ordeal. We'll do that later. That's a distraction. I don't want to hit them. Okay, in you go. That's fine. No, don't come back. Stay. Okay, it's alright. It's walking into a wall. What do you think this dude... Okay, so there's a reason he has a flock of these things. Why does he...
You know, the effort.
Why do you have a flock of these?
There are 2 more cowlicks out there somewhere, but I haven't seen them in days.
Oh, God. Alright. What do you think he does with these things? Because clearly, you know, whenever you have someone who has a flock, they have a flock for a reason. Whether it be the product that they have, so like wool, for example, to make clothing. Or maybe they have them for milk. Does he milk these things? Stop it. Where is this thing? Or does he eat them? Like, all 3? What do you get out of these things? I guess because they have spots like a cow, maybe he does milk them. I don't see udders, though. Yes, I'm going to ruin people's childhoods by putting those thoughts. This is like when I was playing The Legend of Zelda and I was asking how do Gorons reproduce. Because there was a baby Goron. And that thought popped into my head. It's like, okay, there's a baby Goron. So that means there's a way that they reproduce. For there to be a baby. Did I hit him? I think I did. Okay. This is Donkey Kong thing. Wait. Oh my God. I thought... Okay. I didn't see that. I thought there was a pile of barrels behind these things, but the regurgitating TNT... What the hell? That's impressive. It didn't click that that's where the barrels were coming from. I thought they had a supply of them somewhere. I guess they do in their bellies. Yes, let's shoot at the building that has all of those fireworks. That'll end well. I think it's a friendly over there. We're fine.
Wow! What an explosion! It sure is a good thing I had my helmet on. Oh yeah,
The Colonel wanted me to give this talisman to you if you got through the Breeze Builder defenses. Good job, soldier.
We're not done. We gotta find the last of those two creatures. Whatever they are. How far is it going to make me bring these things? Wow, okay. I have several gems that I haven't gotten. That means there's got to be like a whole sub-area I haven't visited. Probably that. Let me see if there's nothing else. These noises. I just walked around in a big circle. I don't see anything that I've missed with this. Oh. What? Okay. Wow.
What light from yonder window breaks? That window up there, dummy! The professor said he was working on a way to help me get back with Juliet, but I haven't seen him in a long time.
I forget what cartoon character this reminds me of, but it's a bird with a big head. Wears glasses. It might have been from DuckTales. I think his name was Point Dexter, actually. Alright, well, this is one of them. No, it was Darkwing Duck. It was Darkwing Duck. Okay, I remember now. What are you doing? No, no. Almost. All right, one more.
Spyro, my boy, I've got a magic bean, seed for you in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Why don't you plant it in the ground and see what grows?
Hold. Wait, press the Y button and aim the seed. I feel like we could have done that without putting it in our mouse, but I guess there's no other way to pick up an item. Did I mess this up? I messed this up, didn't I? Uh-oh. Okay, that's nice. Oh. Maybe I didn't. There's no way I make that. What is this? Is there... Oh, there's another spot? Yeah, that doesn't help. It has to be like a 1, 2, 3 thing. I can't jump up on it as it grows. I'm gonna go look around for another seed. Aha! Okay, got it. The music just making noises like a cat, but it's a stage about birds and grubs. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what other game had this sort of vibe with the music. Good platforming. Inner child not dying. Just stop! Oh my god. Okay. Ah. That did not need to be as hard as that. Okay, now what? Oh, hang on. Those are... I see. gonna say this is a lot of effort. Alright.
Well done, my boy. Here are 2 more seeds to get you the rest of the way. Oh, and take this with you if you don't mind. It's been cluttering up my pockets.
I love just the whole thing where no one realizes the severity of what they have found. Or the gravity of the situation. Significance, severity, significance. English. I guess I should take this home. Oh, where are you going? Maybe it's a thing where they make fireproof armor from the hide of these things. Alright, that counts.
Well, I am impressed. You got all 7 cowlicks for me. Here's a fair reward.
I had too much confidence in myself. I thought I could make that jump without the camera facing the right way. Hmm? I think I've done this in the wrong order.
Romeo. You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
I am still of the opinion that outside of learning Shakespeare and his literary works, there's no reason to learn Old English. I don't know why we learn it in schools. I hate it. I hated learning it in English class because it's not spoken in every day. It's just one of these things where it's like, okay, if you're doing a play on an older time period or just want to appreciate Shakespeare, that's the only reason you would learn it, which, I don't know. Literary. I'm so tired, dude. I'm saying wrong words. Shakespeare literacy. Ironically illiterate. Wait, does this mean I can blow these doors down? Hang on, there's still like 47 gems to go.
You've reunited me with Juliet. Oh, now.
Wait, so this is a Romeo and Juliet story between a bird and a slug? Wait, honeymoon? Wait, excuse me?
Oh, now we can take our honeymoon in Idle Springs.
I do not even want to think about how that's going to work, but best of luck. Good for you. Alright, there's probably some other sub area I've missed. I just want to make sure it's not simple and it's at the start. It would have to be a little sub area because there's quite a few missing. Just seeing if there's anything else I can shoot. What about that? Hang on. No? Okay. I don't see anything else that's structurally weak. Okay. I could use the radar feature. Apparently in that direction? Interesting. Alright. It's a cool little thing. Straight ahead. The ball. It's the ball. Is there a cannon to shoot? It's got to be the ball. I did think that earlier. But because there was more to do, I didn't investigate it. Can I hit it? Oh, it's a bit of a... No, there's no way. Okay. Chat. I've glitched the game. It's stuck. Alright, I have to do this at least once a night. How did I do that? How did I climb the ladder? Like, what? What did I even do? Oh man. All right. I can replicate it, so I wasn't trying to do it. I was just trying to come back here. Oh, right, this thing. Okay. I forgot about this thing. Okay, got it. That's funny. Wait, did I miss it? Oh, man. I just think it's impressive how it's just... It's always unique. It's never the same thing twice. Where is this thing? I thought I knew where it disappeared to, but I guess not. Stop! Oh my god. I will never get used to this. It's because I'm stopping short. I need to... yeah, that. Filthy casual Crash Bandicoot player. It can't be here. I would have recognized it. I guess this gives me a clue. Ah, of course. Okay, that I recognize. That's at the start. Is that it? That's it. We're done. Alright. Time to leave. Before I break the stage again. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to repeat that part. Wait, where am I? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Here we go. Unfortunately, I gotta undo this. Wait, is this even the exit? I thought this was the exit. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I am totally wrong. Where the hell is the exit? Okay, for good measure. Alright, on. It wasn't a fluke. Like, I know how to do that now. What? I'm losing my mind. Where is this thing? The cannon? It's gotta be the cannon. Okay, yeah, there it is. I can't just go straight ahead, right? No. Done. Very Looney Tunes. For something being called Autumn Plains, it doesn't... I don't really see anything that represents autumn that much. Other than... I guess maybe war? Oh, Speedway. Hey, confirming. You crashed your bike yesterday? Shit. You alright? That's done. What's the next stage? It's probably... I need to climb up. You're good, your bike isn't shit. Well, as long as you're good. I haven't done you. Alright, cool. I don't get how this area refers to autumn at all. Well, maybe one of the stages thematically looks like it's autumn.
There are still some more satyrs trapped in stone.
What is he playing? Okay. It looked like a meat sack.
there, Mr. Dragon. You're pretty cute for a quadruped. I wish I could take you on a tour of our temple, but a bunch of lousy earth shapers have encased it in stone.
That cat meows in the game. There was a stage where the music had some sort of cat meow in the music. If that's what you were hearing. There is a cat character, but haven't seen him in a while. So weird. No, the previous stage had music that had cat meow. Ah, what the fuck? Whoa. Okay, I was not expecting that. Dude! What do you mean carnivorous plant? I guess carnivorous shrub. There are carnivorous plants. Oh, I'm gonna have to burn everything now. It woke you up a couple times. Oh, so me yelling at the game didn't wake you up at all? I think the new microphone does a good job at suppressing that, though. Your brain is used to that. My yelling is white noise at this point. No, I get that. I grew up with 3 siblings and had a bunch of younger cousins, and kids being loud is just white noise to me. But tonight hasn't been as bad as last night. Last night there was definitely some things that tilted me a little. I think it was just the minecart section earlier. Just a little bit. Got to me a little bit.
It's great to be free. Now there's only one satyr left to rescue.
It looks like this dude is like... It doesn't look like a bagpipe. It genuinely looks like an organ. And I don't mean the musical instrument organ, like a liver. He's blowing into a liver. Someone's liver. What? So that's disappointing. I was expecting like a gem or something back here.
Oh, dragon! Perhaps you can help. My friend is locked in this room and lost the key. Do you know how hard it is to find a locksmith at this time of night?
Okay. I mean, she doesn't look like she's under much distress. My parents once got locked out of the house, and my brother was this was when I was really young, but my brother was a toddler, was taking a nap. I was in the kitchen in my chair eating spaghetti, and you know, they couldn't get a locksmith because they couldn't afford it. It was like back in the day of just, yeah, money was tight. So they got my uncle to climb in through the roof. By the time he climbed in through the roof, he found me asleep in the chair, but like spaghetti had gone everywhere. For some reason, I just decided to throw my food everywhere and then fall asleep. So she's just sitting there with a yo-yo, not really doing a whole lot, so I think it's fine. There's nothing to worry about. We can take our time. I don't remember this because I was too young, but apparently it was a thing. Like, is this just... I mean, look at the size of this window. I could just fit in there. Like, what do you mean? Invisible wall. Okay. No, we have to find the key. I can't just climb through the window that is large enough for me to fit in.
Now that you have rescued all the satyrs in Fracture Hills, you ought to explore the temple.
How do I destroy these things? Is it a charge thing? It is not. I imagine I have to get like some form of explosive. Oh. Wave goodbye. Hang on, how did I do that? I just blew them in. What? How did I... How did I knock that one in? Uh-oh. Oh, that was intelligent. What? I'm not sure how I knocked that one in. I did something. Okay, leave it be. I don't have to fight them. Come here, pig. I thought maybe attacking them in a way that I light their backs on fire or something makes them run into the lava, but it wasn't that. What?
Oh, hi, Dragon Boy. You're probably expecting me to say, "You're my hero. Thanks for saving poor, helpless little me." Sorry, short stuff. I was only in here because I like the peace and quiet. Anyway, the other fawns wanted me to give you this talisman.
We'll figure out how to take him out. There has to be a way. I swear, if this is like a parry system... like, when they slam, then I could do the... Oh, it's... Oh, okay. Alright, I see. I mean, it may as well be a parry.
The cedars that live here could break the stone with their magical songs, but the Earthshapers have encased them in stone too.
I think that's what we did at the start. This is a bad idea, isn't it? I'm committing. Okay, laugh it up. Okay, I can do more than one. They look so sad. More souls for the harvest. What the hell is that sound? I can't believe how simple it is. No, 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 no. I think I actively made the worst choice here. It's in a spot that's going to be really awkward. Alright, got it. I need health again. I need a pig for the slaughter. There you go. Okay, this isn't so bad. Have I done it? Have I purged the land of the golems? I still haven't found a way in there. Oh, there's more here. Wow, okay. I'm not done. Nowhere near. Oh, it's you.
I'll turn your boots to gold, he says. Oh, hi, Spyro. You're a sight for sore eyes. I'd appreciate it mightily if you could locate that alchemist. He owes me a favor.
I guess that character doesn't meow like a cat, so... But he is a cat. Wait, oh, but I guess his feet are stuck, so fair enough. But the alchemist is just over here.
I've been experimenting with a new potion. I'd like to try it out, but the Earth Shapers have made going out a bit difficult. Could you kindly offer me an escort? Great! Just keep those Earth Shapers away from me, and I'll take this potion to Hunter.
I should have... Oh, but there's no lava here. But you're a lemming! Dude, this dude's a lemming. He's a lemming.
Will you...
No, this is going to be a whole process, isn't it? Okay, let's... Can I preemptively move these dudes out of the way?
Will you ask?
No. Hold on. Or is this just futile? Oh, they walk back. Ugh. But all you have to do is go left, and then we just have to deal with one. But no, you have to go the convoluted route. And this is one of those things where... Uh-oh. Don't you dare! Why? 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 Why this way? Like... This guy insane. Oh my god. Dude. Where'd he go? Okay.
Man, do my feet feel better. Would you look after this for me? Come back and meet me here when you've learned how to head bash, and we can kick some Earth Shaper butt together.
All right, my dude. Head bash it is. I have to find Mr. Capitalism, I guess. Wait, learn how to head bash or... Oh, I see. Can I not use this to take them out? Like, this seems like... Okay. Hang on.
Come back and meet me.
Alright, never mind. It's not that. Oh, I see what this is. It's gonna be a whole thing. No, that's too sharp a corner to take. I have to go up the path. Whatever, it worked. Outcome was the same. Oh no. I think this is how we get the one that was locked in that house out. This is gonna be a lengthy track that culminates in that. Oh no! Oh no! 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 I'm gonna try using the D-pad. As bad as the Xbox D-pad is, it's probably better than the analog stick. This game was originally a D-pad game! Okay. Oh, no, I got it. But I don't think that's enough. I think I have to keep going. Ah, damn it. It did help. Dude, what the heck? I'll stop. Alright, I need to go get some bacon. Where are the pigs? Because I'm spiteful. Oh my god. Okay. What is with that jump? Why does it always cause me to fall in the lava? Am I jumping too late? Dude, that was so close. Okay.
Thank goodness you broke that door down for me. I thought I'd be stuck in here forever. I found this fancy orb in here. Please, take it.
I feel like she's small enough to be able to crawl out the window as well. Alright, got it. How much do we have? Ooh. I have to do it again. Except this time... continue heading left. Good! Good! Yeah, no, good. Good. Yeah, good, 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 good. Come here, pig. That's how it's done. Okay, so there's one more. Which is the one where I have to learn the head bash thing. So I guess we're done for now. I gotta go find Mr. Capitalism outside. So they can make these things docile. Why didn't they do that when I was around? It seems like they have a way of taming the golems. Alright, where's Mr. Capitalism? It's not here. Oh no, I am not going to subject myself to that today. No speedways today.
Would you like me to take you to a world where you can find a new talisman? Great. I'll take you to a new portal.
Oh. No, this is just in case I get lost sort of thing. Alright. I haven't seen him though, so I don't know. Maybe this is a thing that happens much later. Much like the ladder climbing thing, we had to wait a whole other world before it was a thing. Alright, fine.
Would you like me to...
Yes, do it. And just go. I mean, your friend just got crushed to death. I guess they weren't friends. Well, what are you gonna do?
I suppose you're here for the party. Well, I'm afraid it's been cancelled because the stupid Earth Shapers set off the volcano.
Can I do it here? Let me see. If this is just a glitch for the other world, or... Okay, it doesn't seem to happen on this kind of ladder. It's just specifically that one ladder. Yeah, fine. Oh, they got hammers now. Okay. What is this music? Sounds like belching. Like that song that was just constantly used in the 80s. I can't remember the name of the song, but it's like doom dong dong chicka chicka. I don't know what the name of the song is. Okay. Oh, yeah. That was probably not a good idea. What? How did I... I was gonna say, how did I get it? I just have to be persistent. I don't like the song. It sounds like someone's belching in my ear. The X marks the spot where I need to move him to. Ah, there we go. Okay. This song. Ha! Get stuck. Okay, well, this is fine. If it just means pushing him back a step, it's no big deal. I don't think the audio is as strong for you guys, but man, when that part comes on, it just sounds like someone's ripping the fattest belch in my ear. These headphones I'm wearing are rather bassy. I love how these things are brutally murdering these golems and then they just do like a little jig. That dude just completely shattered one with a jackhammer, and it's just like hee.
Well, if it isn't my best customer, the elevator in the next room can take you to the volcano. You can have unlimited use of the elevator for a one-time fee of only a few gems. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Simply step onto the elevator and it will take you to the bottom. When you want to come back up, just step on it again.
I feel like this guy's just standing in front of random things and making it seem like he operates them. You know? Like, that elevator's probably been there the whole time and everyone uses it. And he's just standing in front of it, waiting for us to pass by and be like, you can't use the elevator without paying my elevator pass. Okay, there's nothing else. I wonder if that would work in real life. You were to stand in front of a building in a suit and then just say, sorry, there's a $10 entry fee. Just confidence and wear a suit. If you could do that. You wouldn't be able to do it for very long because people would catch on, but I bet you could probably get yourself a little bit of money doing that. So that sounds like a comedy skit. Like, just someone standing in front of the most stupidest thing and then charging entry for it. Oh, okay. Okay. Did I do something dumb? Probably. See, this is the way I came back originally. Ah, look up. Awkward angle. Oh, no, good. That cool little time saver just became invalidated. That's great. All right, let's not do that again. How about I do this the way it was intended to be done? Oh wait, maybe this is the way you're supposed to do it. Alright, never mind. I don't have much luck with boulders.
Thanks for closing the lid on the volcano, Spyro. Things were getting a little too hot around here. By the way, here's a talisman I was saving for the party later. I think you deserve it more.
Okay, we're not done yet. Should just... Oh, there's multiple. Wait, no, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god. Okay, I guess that's no biggie, like... It's fine. Where did this thing land? Had to have landed... Oh, there. Guess I don't have to worry as much now. Where do I go? Over there. What? Hey! What are you... Oh my god, glide! What? Hey! Oh my god. Okay. A little convoluted, but whatever.
Hey, Spyro. Here, just...
First things first. Alright, go. What? Oh no, I see. Have to use the lava shots. Please tell me there's a checkpoint. Okay, thank you.
Hey, Spyro.
Sweet, merciful checkpoint. I feel like I made a mistake. Can I go for a refill? I hope this isn't like one fell swoop kind of deal. Doesn't look like it. What? What? How did that miss? See, that's how it sounds. Uh-oh, cop, refill, refill. Otherwise, it's a nightmare. One more. Ooh, bad idea, bad idea.
Thanks, Spyro. You saved the party. Here, this got mixed in with the cheese balls, and I almost chipped a tooth on it.
Okay. Get the remainder of the gems. I don't know if there's any others left here. I think this room is all good. What was this? There's still sparkles there. Alright, it's nothing. How much is left? Like, I guess I didn't finish this room here. There's probably still things alive.
Hello, Spyro.
Some of them are still breathing. I don't see any. I'm gonna be hearing this song in my sleep. What did I miss? I don't see anything. There has to be another room then. Yeah. Wait, what's this? This looks like a door. Is it really that simple? Damn it. Alright, maybe not. I have no idea then. Unless there's a button or a lever. I don't see it. The only other thing I can think of is like taking flight out of here. That seems easier said than done. I don't think it lets you. No, it doesn't let you. It cuts off the flying the moment you get to the top. Might be time to use radar. Seems like it's pointing to the previous room. But there could be something else. Hang on. Let's just double check while I'm here. I don't see anything. I thought this was going to be a thing, but it's not. Alright, back up we go. It's weird, there's like 2 whole objectives missing. I think I just need to talk to one of the goats in charge, most likely. What's it doing? It doesn't seem like it's giving me a hint. No, let's just make sure. This is such an awkward combo. Yeah, I don't know what it's pointing at. What? Can't talk to him anymore. I hate this. The answer's gonna be so obvious and dumb. I'm gonna hate it. I missed something minor. It's just... This is how it goes. The longer something takes to figure out, the more likely the answer is something minor. Ah, there. I see it. I see it. Go minor and stupid. Yeah. There we go. Alright.
Hey, Spyro. Check out this cool cave I found. Let's play a little game. Every so often, a piece of this crystal popcorn pops out of the ground. The first one to grab 10 of them wins. I'm ready when you are.
Oh, we have to... Apparently I got an achievement for something. Oh my god. Oh no, I got it. No.
Okay, you win.
There's a rematch, so. Can't he fly? I don't think he's capable of flight on his own. Only when he has a special power, I guess. I don't know. It makes no sense either way. Don't ask me, I played Crash Bandicoot when I was a kid. / teenager. Ask all the Spyro the Dragon players. This is a lot closer of a competition. Damn, he's... I think I need to go for the ones that he's going for. Deny him. Dick move.
You're really good. I'm gonna have to come up with some harder games. For now, take this orb. I guess you earned it.
Do you think at this point he would know that these things are important and would just give them to me instead of just this whole thing where I have to earn them with a random minigame? Like, he appreciates the gravity of the situation that we're in, does he not? I need an easy thumbnail, so... Easy thumbnail. This is a song, yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna be hearing this one in my sleep. It's an earworm. It's not even, I don't think it's grumble. It's like that song that's like, oh yeah, dum bum bum, chick chicka, de bum bum, oh yeah, it's that song. It's just video game format. I don't know the name of the song, but you know. I think most people over the age of 20 would know the song. Maybe 25. It's been in enough movies and stuff. Dude, can I... Thank you. I bet that's what they were going for. It has to be. No, I mean, there's definitely a lot of circumstances where video game music takes inspiration from songs. Real songs. And they kind of become just alternate versions. I don't know how to put it. How the heck is this still... I guess there's a lot of levels in this area. This still only reads 20%. Bizarre. I guess I gotta do the speedways. I'm not doing the speedways tonight. I'm not in in the mindset at the current junction of where I should go to do a speedway level. I can't handle that tonight. You know I'm gonna spend at least 30 minutes in there. Okay, Shady Oasis. All these things. No, 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 no. What is happening?
Spyro, it's a good thing you're here. I've been trying to get a berry out of this magic berry bush, but I'm just not strong enough. If you charge or flame the bush, one of those yummy berries should drop.
How does this... What is the functionality of these wings? These wings feel so tiny. How can they carry that weight? They're comically small. Couldn't I get him to just attack that canister? Oh, that's... I thought that was just normal water. I mean, why does green have to necessarily mean bad? I get, okay, now it looks like acid. I thought maybe the floor made it that color. It just looked like a harmless... I don't know. Leave me alone.
You'll have to go back to those.
Green is bad, not always. Can I hit it from down here? Like, say, could I... Bubbling green is bad. What about... I don't know, like an apple soda? Effervescent does not mean horrible. See, if there was smoke coming out of here... Okay, see, there is. Alright. Maybe if you... if you look at it. But I like, how to... Okay, if this thing is... If this thing is acid, let's say it's acid, how the hell does a lily pad survive in acid? Riddle me that. I saw the lily pad, so I thought, okay, harmless. Dude. Oh, dear. I guess he's not a fully grown dragon, so that's why the wings are small still. He's a little bit of a runt. Is that the backstory for him? I have no idea. The last time I played Spyro was in 2022, but I believe the plot of Spyro 1 was that you had to rescue the bigger dragons, so I imagine he ended up like the elder dragons eventually. Spyro 1, you had to rescue the dragons encased in stone. I don't think this is one of these games that's exactly known for story. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. Okay. Thought that was gonna work. Yeah, I thought, oh, this thing looks like it's green, so it's got to be corrosive. Acid. Okay, I'll go use it. Am I gonna play the next one eventually? Eventually. Not right away. I'm doing Mario Galaxy 2. After this one. Then you got everything. You got Croc, you got Spyro, you got Crash Team Racing, and Mario Galaxy 2. I've already played Mario Galaxy 1, so I'm not playing 1. I've never played Mario Galaxy 2, so I'm kind of excited for it. Guess I just gotta see what's best, if I use the Wii or the Wii U for it. I need to go find a component cable for the Wii and see how the video comes out. I know the Wii U has a set of issues when it comes to displaying Wii games, and that you have to... Why am I doing this? I don't need to do this. You need to, yeah, use custom firmware to get it to stop blurring the crap out of the game, but even then, I'm not sure if it's ideal. I'll look into it. I always want things looking their best. Maybe not necessarily for the streams, because you can only do so much with Twitch, but for the recordings, for the VODs later. At least those are in 4K, always. They don't make it easy. I mean, to be fair, we're talking about something that is 15 years old. It's not like they could be like, in 15 years' time, people are going to try and capture it with this port that doesn't exist yet. Granted, Nintendo, I don't know why they put a blur filter on the Wii games. It's weird. Seems like an odd choice. Maybe there's a valid reason for an older TV. Because the Wii U, I think, was the last console that still supported older TVs, if I'm not wrong. And then everything else, yeah, is now HDMI. Dude, can you not give me boost? Give boost. What am I missing here? Oh. What am I missing here? Common sense. That's what I'm missing. In my defense, it's almost midnight.
reach the Great Berry Bush. Now we can eat berries all the time. Here, take this. It's a gift from all of us hippos.
I don't see there's not much difference between this and the others we came across. Am I imagining it? Like, this just seems like the other ones.
Thieves have stolen our magical brass lamps. Please get the lamps before they take them away from Shady Oasis.
Still, sometimes I find it difficult to believe some of the noises that I can make, despite the register of my voice. Did I just destroy the tree? No, okay, it's fine. You can only fly under convenient circumstances. Oh, the hippo. I doubt it. Those wings are too small. I was like, how could it support that sort of body? Sun. Got him. This is a bad idea. Okay, that's fine.
Spyro, my brothers have been trapped in solid rock. I'm afraid you'll need to learn some kind of head bash move before you can help us.
Yeah, that's later. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Anything fun this weekend? Never. Just adult stuff. This is probably the most fun I have, is playing games and making stupid noises at like 11 o'clock at night. I gotta clean the house, I gotta go vote. It's just, yeah. Never know one week and I could have plans. Yeah, but those plans, it's nothing exciting. It's like... It's just how it is. It's like I might catch up with a family member or a friend, but it's just not that exciting. We might eat a meal together. Vote for what? Australia's got an election and voting's compulsory here. So I just gotta go vote and do the thing. That's about it. I guess since I'm getting food with my brother, I won't be able to get okay, a common tradition here, it's like an expectation. When you go vote, they have a grill going where they're cooking sausages, and you get it with white bread and ketchup, and you get it before you go vote, or after. But democracy sausage is what it's called. Doesn't matter where you go, it's a thing, and it's usually like $1. Pretty cheap, it's a good breakfast. I guess if I'm going, I'm only going to get one, because I am having actual breakfast with my brother. And often you can get it with like onion, grilled onion and stuff. That's nice to do that. Well, it's not free, but because usually when you go vote here, it's at a school. So the school does it. The school kids do it, and yeah, they raise money for the school that way. They don't offer food when you vote. Well, to be clear, they don't offer it. It's just a thing that you can get and buy. It's just like having a store there. It's not like, yeah, we get it for free. That's just, oh, they're cooking stuff and they're selling it. All right. It's pretty nice. Like, you can get a drink as well. So while you're waiting in line, yeah, you're eating a sausage with white bread and having a little drink. Some of the more fancier schools have coffee. It's actually a really good system. Sometimes you don't even have to line up. Like, one of the kids will come running up and they're like, "Excuse me, mister, would you like to buy a sausage for $1?" I'm like, yeah, here. And then they'll go, and then they'll come back with your food. It's awesome. No lining up. Yeah, no, it works out for everyone. The people in line to vote get some food, and the kids get to do something, and the school gets money for stuff. And, you know, they don't do the thing where it's like, that'll be $10. It's for the school, $10 for a sausage. You want a can of Coke? That's $20. It's not. It's all fair. It's, yeah, $1 usually, or... And a can of drink, it's like $2. So for $3, you get a feed and a drink. $3 Australian as well, not. So it's like $2 American-ish. Just seeing if there was anything else. Cash only, no cards. Do you think kids have credit cards? Like, they come around with little credit card machines? Nah, it's money only. They have the swiper thing now. Yeah, they do, but it's for a school. Why would a school have a swiper thing? For like once every 4 years, they pull out the old. They're called tyros here in Australia. I mean, maybe they can rent them, but I've never seen it. It's just $1. It's a gold coin. I usually have some coins around in case I need to go to a place that requires parking. I think this is all I can do for now. Oh no, but it's the jar. I need to finish the jar thing. Where is it? They don't carry cash on you often. You have an emergency 20 if you forget your card. Yeah, I don't carry cash at all. Not even emergency money. Like in my car I have some coins. Maybe that can count. But again, that's just for parking. Or if like a good cause is collecting money. Firefighters do it pretty often. And yeah, man, like I gotta give money to them. Or like, it's usually the firefighters, the one that I give money to. Because they, particularly in regional areas, a lot of them are volunteers, so they need the money. I don't know how I didn't take damage there, but okay. And if you haven't seen how fires can get in Australia, let me tell you, it becomes a literal hellscape. So, yeah, I will always give money to them. Where is this thing? I saw that it was near some jars, but I haven't seen... Well, did I already get it? Hang on. Apparently it's below. It's in this thing. Okay, then nah. We can't do this yet. At least I don't think we can. That's just armor. Alright, we're out. We're done. But yeah, I'm gonna get up early, go do the voting thing before the lines, and then go have breakfast with my brother. That's about it. I don't think this would open it. It didn't open the other one. Is there a quick way back up here? Let me just see. Ah. Okay. Had to try. Alright, we're out.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Ooh.
Can I... Okay, if you're asking me to pronounce the town in Yakuza, it's Syofukucho.
Well done, Spyro.
That's how you say it. Or sho. Like, it's easy to go sho, but in Japanese it's Syofukucho.
You'll have to jump down the hole in the floor to get to where Ripto and
Shichifaku. That's how you spelt it. Shichifaku. Syofukucho. Or Shofukucho is how they write it in English. I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying.
Hey, you'll have to jump down the hole in the floor.
Ah, we're fighting Gulp. Alright. Not everything is easy to pronounce, but I guess my high school knowledge of Japanese makes it easier. I don't think even I'm doing it correctly, but at least it's close.
Oh, the fairy. Here you go. Oh! You singed my cape! Dragon, you are really starting to get on my nerves!
Isn't he a dragon?
Nope. Lunchtime!
I'm sure there's plenty of names I said wrong initially. That's just when you play enough of them.
Berries you can eat. Enjoy this.
Hell? Oh, I see. It was like egg? What do you mean egg? I think the one that makes me laugh is when you're trying to say Kamurocho. Every time you say it, it ends up being different. I've heard Camaricio, Kamurocha. Kamurocho. Oh my god. Good aim. Well done. There's no health and... What is with my aim? Chicken, come here. Good. No, this is going well. They need a breakdown of how to say them. Yeah. Well, I mean, the characters sometimes say the name. You just have to listen to when the characters are speaking in Japanese. You can hear it, how it's pronounced in Japanese. Just in the cutscenes, I guess, keep an ear open. Yeah, this one's significantly harder. Dude. I thought running would help, it doesn't. Leave me alone! Hey! Okay. I don't like this whole laser thing. Better my chicken. There's got to be a better way to dodge this. Chicken. Point blank. I got a rocket. Didn't realize I had another one. Oh god. Oh my god! Egg. Chicken. Chicken, 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 heal, chicken! Oh, come on, I jumped! Bullshit. I got pancaked in the air. Where's the pity chicken? Don't you Chicken! Okay. Yeah, that does okay, that doesn't save me. I thought maybe let's fight. Dude! This heat-seeking stomp he does. Holy difficulty spike. This one is significantly more difficult compared to the first one. The first boss was a pushover compared to this guy. Good. No, yeah, good. Can't aim. Good. Hate the charge one. What? Ugh, how many attacks does this guy have? It's the one where he chases you and belly crushes you. I hate it. Come here. Did I actually take damage from that? The guy laughed like I took damage. God, yeah, God. Hey, they didn't give me a chicken this time. Can I get something to defend myself with, please? Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, that almost got me. I don't even have him down to half HP. Dude, this fight is insane. Please, for the love of God. Stop! It's the splash damage! Oh my god. Chicken. Please, please, please. Oh, thank God. Damn, that was tough.
Spyro, you did it!
Whoa! Laura, where'd you come from?
I was just outside the castle in Autumn Plains. The castle is now free again.
Oh, you didn't think to help?
And since you've been around, the creatures of Avalar are finally starting to get along.
I don't know, they all seem to want to murder each other still.
Really missed being on vacation. We really wanted to do something nice for you. It's not much, but we hope you like it.
A chair.
Aren't you gonna join me?
No. I'd like to, but I've got to go check on the professor in the winter tundra. He's still trying to fix the super portal so we can send you home.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I think I'll just hang out here for a while and soak up a few rays. Uh-huh. Hey, where'd Laura go? I better follow her.
Is he gonna turn up and just snatch them all again?
Access the dragon worlds from the super portal. This power crystal should give us the extra boost that we need. Just a few.
The classic, haha, fools, you gathered it all for me and put it in one place. That was my plan the whole time.
We're going to need a lot more orbs, but with the power crystal boosting it, the super portal should work again.
So, you thought you had gotten rid of me. Well, I'm afraid not. I persuaded that fat bear Moneybags to sell me a few bombs.
Quick, the power crystal!
Don't even try it, book.
See, that sucks. He got bombs from Mr. Capitalism.
This is just what what I need for a new scepter.
Hunter, do something. Quick!
Hey! Give that back! Well, I tried.
This guy's hopeless.
You little fools! After I destroy you all with my new scepter, I'm going to rename this place Riptonia!
He has a really big head. Yes, he does.
Spyro, Ripto's still alive, and he's locked us out of the castle. Even worse, he's stolen our new power crystal for the super portal.
It's this guy's fault.
Well, Spyro, it comes down to this. There's only one more thing I can teach you. And like all the best things, it doesn't come cheap. The head bash move is very simple, really. All you must do is jump and then press the action button. The head bash move... The head bash...
I wouldn't call that a head bash. I'd call it more like a ground pound. I was expecting to get a souped up version of me charging, but this is not what I was expecting. Okay, you know what? Before, I'm not going to do more of this. This is just, let's just leave that. What's this one? Just get the remaining thing. I gotta go meet the guy. Okay, see, now that makes sense. The target thing in the other world is just ground pounding there. Ah, I gotta do all this again.
Thank you for really...
So we get to hear some of these songs again. Oh, that didn't work. I thought doing that would... I don't know. Smash them? Oh, good. This again. Must harvest souls. I still think the bagpipes they're holding are very organ-like. Like they're holding a liver.
It's great.
I don't know, they just look too flesh-like. As much as I hate that word.
Now that you...
Okay. Need to get to the other area now. I don't think I've seen the bagpipes much here. Maybe a couple times. How do we proceed? Oh, it's over there. I see it.
Just stand still, he says. I'll turn your boot.
Oh, I have to do this again. I have to do this again. This whole thing where this guy just decides to go everywhere but the destination, which is just to the left here. Oh, this is fun.
Will you escort me past those earth-shaped...
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Oh god. Don't you dare! It's just the awkward camera angle, man.
Will you...
I need to get the pick or I'm gonna die. Wait. I've already bricked this. Yeah, get in my way! Oh, there's no pig here this time. Okay. Things you do for completionism. Oh, this is crazy. He just can't go straight there. He goes back. They gotta make it challenging. Yeah, but unless this guy's blind, like, it feels like I'm escorting Mr. Magoo. Like, I have no problems protecting someone, but please, use your common sense! Like, the destination we need to get to is just on the left. It's not even that he doesn't know where they are. Like, he says himself, oh, I'm gonna go to help him. So he knows where he is. He's just choosing to go this stupid route. He's worse than a DoorDash driver. Like, some of them. Oh my god. You're wondering where your food are. You look at them. You look at the app just to see where it's at, and then they're just driving around in circles, or they're just somewhere completely random. Good. I need to push this one back. Don't you dare! Okay, since this guy can't think for himself, I have to push him this way. Yeah, the fake out. This part, that's the part that annoys me the most. DoorDash was stressful and it was the apartment, you couldn't find it. But that's not what I mean. I mean it in the sense of like that 7 streets over. Not like immediately where you are.
As long as you're here, would you?
Yes. Oh no, it's the same thing, except I guess he's taking him out for good. Oh no, I see.
Oh.
I see. And then I do the finisher. Or maybe he's just following a very old GPS, the ones that would tell you to drive into a lake. What? Hey! I did the ground pound, what do you mean?
Wanna try?
What do you... I did it! I can't believe that. By the way, how is this working exactly? He's using arrows that are electric against a rock. It doesn't add up.
We make a great team. Here, I was gonna give this to the alchemist, but I'm a bit annoyed at him at the moment.
Okay, we're done here. Let's get out of here. The worst one I got was like, I got a message that was like, hey, I'm outside. And then I look at the app and the dude is in a completely different suburb. And I'm like, what do you mean you're outside? And then he's like, sorry, GPS broke. Went to the wrong place. Like, what? The guy wasn't outside. Oh, I have to do all this again. It's not the backtracking That's the problem. It's more having to do the stage a second time. I love how if you get in their way, they stun you. Go ahead. You get your neighbor's DoorDash all the time. Told your daughter it wasn't yours, and she told you someone from here ordered food and left. She came back 5 minutes later looking for the bag to take back because it was the wrong house. Yeah. I mean, here it happens a lot as well. At the previous apartment I lived in, it happened all the time. Because a lot of them just didn't go into the apartment complex. They just went straight to whatever was closest. But, you know, it's understandable when nothing is labeled, but where I live... So, you need to buzz, right? You need to be buzzed in for every apartment from the outside. So there's a security gate. And just directly above the button you press, it says what number apartments are there in massive letters. I'm talking about like the size of a smartphone. Directly above the button. So there's no way you can't see it. And every time it would be like, they'd ring the buzzer and they'd be like, hey, is this number? I'm like, no. Look directly above your finger. What does it say? Oh, do you know where it is? At least once a week. At least once a week. It doesn't happen here where I am now anymore. There were so many times where I'd be like, chat, I have to BRB. There's a Uber driver, a delivery driver that just keeps ringing my doorbell because I don't go to answer it, and they won't stop ringing it until I do. And it's always, every time, same conversation. I don't miss that. You should just take the food. Why? It'll just make someone else's day miserable. And if I'm not hungry...
Spyro, 3 thieves have stolen our magical brass lamps. Please get the lamps before they take them away from Shady Oasis.
No, I'm too much of a goody two-shoes. Though, I'm not exactly an extreme believer in, like, you know, things being mythical and the universe and karma. I still try to do right where possible. Because that's what I would want for someone. Let's say my food went to the wrong place. I'd want that person to be like, hey, this isn't mine.
Follow me, and remember...
You are too, but if it keeps happening and they're not doing anything to correct it, so it doesn't happen. Yeah, but that still doesn't justify it for me. Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the reasons are. I'm taking something that isn't mine, that someone else has paid for. Doesn't matter what the circumstances are. Doesn't matter that it keeps happening. It's just the fundamental thing that I don't believe in doing. Because otherwise, like, you apply that logic to anything. It's like, okay, this thing happens enough times that I can ignore ethics. I think we're done. Well, except for, wait, there's still 159. Well, they would need to put a number on their house. Yeah, but still. It's one of those things where even if it's the fault of someone else, like, I'm not going to do something that I feel is unethical just because it happens enough times that I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I mean, here, things are numbered correctly and still people get it wrong, so it's like, I would want, if something of mine went to another address, I would want them to turn it in. So, I do to others as I want them to do onto me, or whatever, however the fuck that goes. I guess that's all that's left here is the raceway. I'm not doing the raceways tonight because I'm tired, and that would certainly take longer than it needs to. So I think I'm good for now. We'll leave it here. I just noticed the time, and I gotta be up somewhat early. All right, we'll do more of this tomorrow night. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you're checking this out later on as a replay on the VODs channel, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you feel like it. But yeah, we'll do more soon.